she's picking Castlevania Battlefield. Oh, did not get Castlevania Battlefield, but we do get Palkia Dialga, which is a very good song. Jake starting off with all of Lucario's 4 buttons. Getting some good early damage on Teridax. This definitely fares good for him. Still gets hit by Cross. But this is just a really interesting neutral. Jake is playing really aerial, and Teridax is playing along with it, which is the unexpected part. Good DI down to not get hit by that. Bad up B straight into the axe. Oh. Some may call that a phrase that questions the skill of the game. A setup that I get hit by a lot. You've really got to just jump over that early and just accept that you're not going to reset neutral right away. You've still got... Ooh. Ooh. That whip miss, I thought that was it for Teridax. Interesting counter from Jake. And although it started off really hot for him, Teridax is in control, grabs the fire. Doesn't set up the ledge trap. Fire doesn't hit the platform. The Teridax punish game coming in strong. That B button going crazy. That being said, Teridax is controlling the space really well with these fairs and bears. Anytime she catches Jake slacking a little bit, she throws holy water in neutral and gets hit for it. But other than that, no up B out of shield. That's very interesting. Ooh, big whip. Jake catches the down tilt off of ledge. Teridax still holding on to the stock, slowly adding more damage to Jake. Jake doesn't get hit by the baseball pitch again. I guess it's more of a softball pitch or whatever. Ooh. Aura Sphere is going through axe now. You saw it clank earlier. Good roll. Parries that ball to the moon. But Cross is still blocking Aura Sphere, it looks like. Teridax looking to close out this stock earlier. Stock gone. Blue man, 1 stock. Jake's got the holy water. Refuses to do a ledge trap. Throws it in neutral. Does not hit. Getting some piecemeal hits here, though. Grabs holy water again. That is the nice thing about Jake's game plan, is that it's always just press nair in the air. So if there's ever holy water out, Jake will probably catch it, unless he is standing on the ground charging Aura Sphere. And ooh, Teridax wanted to set a little something up there. I don't know if that would have set up for another dare or something, but oh, Jake gets up right into it. Right there, pretty much all you can do is hold the ledge or jump off and go for a risky recovery, which frankly Jake could do and not have it be too risky with that up B, if he knows how to manage the airplane controls. But Teridax looking to get rid of this Lucario stock before it gets any scarier than it already is. Jake looking to fall into his 3rd axe. Does the airplane onto the stage. Teridax throws the holy water for reasons unknown to me. And we are in prime Lucario bullshit range. Each Aura Sphere doing 22. 1 more Aura Sphere, Teridax is in F smash range. 3 more and Teridax is in dash attack. Rolls right into the fire. Gets hit by the axe. DIs it though. Now Jake is a walking nuke. Teridax doesn't go for her standard axe whip or axe F smash, which is very interesting. Jake's shield wasn't at full health and it certainly would have broken. Teridax is definitely feeling the pressure. But leave it to dash back F tilt.
I vanquish the darkness.
Game 1 going to Teridax. This is only best of 3, so Teridax is staring down a victory. Still not a bad showing from Jake, especially since he took Teridax to one of her favorite stages, so I'm curious if Teridax bans Cave, because if she doesn't, that's absolutely where they're going. Because I don't know if that stage is good for Belmonts, or if it's literally just too big and unwieldy. I'm very curious to see where they go, and I really hope Jake doesn't go back to Battlefield. Well, I wouldn't say it's the worst option, because it certainly seems like it's a comfort pick for Jake, and he was definitely moving around stock 1. Really came out of the gates swinging against Teridax. They are running it right back to Battlefield. Both players swinging at ghosts. Teridax gets her toesies clipped by the Aura Sphere. Jake nearly gets his M&M popped. Ooh, Jake is very afraid. To watch that axe go flying over your head and do absolutely nothing while Belmont just stands in end lag right next to you, Jake is definitely a little shook, so I want to see him regain his composure and realize that he was really close to that game 1, and that if he can keep up the pressure and stop jumping into axes, he can definitely take a game, maybe even the set. Right now, Jake is moving. Jake's moving a lot, which is good against Belmonts, but Jake is not thinking about where he is moving, and a lot of times he is moving directly into the Belmont projectile. Rolls this time, but tries to get a big punish with Force Palm, side B. Good low recovery. Already Jake is getting a hang of coming back against that Holy Water. Teridax also not ready for that up B bounce. Jake is definitely looking for an Aura Sphere clip right here. Ooh, that forward throw might take it. Or might not even get close. Jake rolls, doesn't get hit by the hard hit of that F-tilt, which is very advantageous for him. Ooh, got the hit, didn't react in time. That's the really hard thing about those confirms, especially on Wi-Fi, is that it's almost not a confirm. It's, all right, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to hope I hit it. Ooh, Jake guesses wrong on the, oh, gets hit by an axe. Jake's got to close the stock out sooner rather than later. Sooner it is. Even game, 2 stocks apiece. Smash 4 match. Catches the Holy Water out of hit stun. That's kind of cool. Doesn't manage to get a punish off of it. I would have loved to see a Z drop right there, right onto the shield. Down tilt beating, not beating, but clanking with cross is very interesting. I'd also like to see Jake counter through cross a lot more. I don't know if it slows down Belmonts, so maybe that's why he's not doing it. But if it does slow down Belmonts, oh, Teridax tries to go for the drag down, but she does not get it. Ooh, nice little roll behind grab there. Teridax catches the Aura Sphere with Holy Water. Airplane's right. Buttons were pressed. Very, very close stock. This could easily go. Ooh, I think that was a bait from Teridax. She knew Jake was looking for that up air, because that up air will certainly kill, and Jake is really looking for it. Jake, that's your opportunity. Yeah, Jake. You can see that these two have only played once because for someone who's played against Teridax very often, you know exactly that situation right there. That is a free punish. Dash attack closes it out. It's a very tall dash attack, despite Lucario falling over to do it. Oh, if that would have been a grab, that would have been big damage from Jake. Still is a big damage. Jab into Aura Sphere. The Wi-Fi Lucario comboed. Jake doesn't get hit by the axe from across stage. Jake is adapting in ways we've never seen before. Oh, Teridax tries to punish it with down smash. I like the idea, but there is... Oh! Zooms right into the axe. Oh, Teridax, moving and grooving. Jake gets the parry, but it's not enough. Still in disadvantage. Cannot find a way down right now. Finds a way down right now. Shields the holy water, grabs the holy water, throws the holy water the wrong way. That's one thing that Jake does that is very vexing for Teridax. Jake is fully content and competent and able to just reset neutral by just jumping up, which is not something you can normally do against Belmonts because, you know, once you jump up, that is a free setup on the ground for Belmonts. But Jake says, well, if I just never land, well, tries to bait something to get that Aura Sphere. Ooh. Teridax cannot take another one of those unless she's one platform lower. I don't know about that cross. That's very interesting. I imagine she wanted it to block the Aura Sphere, but she did it a little too high. And that's what happens. 1-1. Jake looking strong tonight. Both these players hungry to face Noe 3 in winners finals. Jake obviously wants to continue his upset train and make a big splash this tournament, and Teridax certainly wants to get a rematch against Noe 3, because if I remember correctly, last Den, Noe 3 got the 2-0 on Teridax, and then in losers, Teridax got, I think it was a 3-2, or she went up 2 games and then Noe 3 turned it around. Right. So Noe 3 won the best of 3, but then Teridax won the best of 5, and I believe winners finals is a best of 5. So Teridax is definitely hungry to just be sitting in winners side grands, or to have another shot at it. Both these people want to win is what I'm rambling towards. Like, it's not a very complex thought once you boil it down to what it really is. B buttons are being pressed. Jake is making full use of this space. Teridax is running around like a chicken with its head cut off, just trying to catch Jake right now. Jake lands with the Aura Sphere and then grabs the wrong direction. I like how sadly that ball just dunked into the ground. Jake's getting a lot of mileage out of the Zoner Classic, the roll behind. Jake's also ready for that setup from Teridax, but he's clearly not ready for the reverse of it. I don't know if that's just game sense on Teridax's part or a good realize, but every time that holy water comes out from Teridax, Jake is burning that double jump. Ooh. Jake makes it out alive. Doesn't get hit by the axe. Gets hit by the back air though. Yeah, big wide stage like this is where you'll really see Teridax's aerials shine. On stages with a lot more platforms, she likes to play a lot more projectile based, but on stages like this also, Jake is hunting for this kill, but is only getting hunted himself. I really thought we were going to see an F smash on ledge from Teridax. I can't believe that cross hit. That's Lucario's extendo hurt box right there on that up B. Jake lands the F smash. Keeps himself in this game. This isn't the worst deficit. I don't think this is even the worst deficit Jake's seen and made it back. Maybe it is, but is a deficit really a deficit to Lucario? Also, that Aura Sphere hit the holy water, then exploded, and the explosion still hit Teridax. That's a new interaction right there. Jake's slowing this down, but the percentage has not really changed. Gets both hits of Nair, does 20 damage. That's... I'm not going to complain about Lucario, but if I would, that's something I'd complain about. Also, you've just got to air dodge there. Oh! Ooh. Good game sense. Good eye from Jake right there to see that he had the room to get up onto ledge right there. Teridax doesn't have the tight edge traps that she has on other stages here. But she is really enjoying throwing that football. I change its sport every time from the platform. But this deficit's only growing for Jake, and I don't know if that means that the deficit is actually growing or shrinking, but either way, Jake is really close to dead. Jake's got the holy water. I don't disagree with that use of holy water. That wasn't bad. Gets the F smash at 0, so hits Teridax with the wet noodle. Goes off stage, but still manages to make it back. Teridax does the Belmont neutral reset Otron. Down tilt from the ledge. Ooh, Jake wanted to get the Aura Sphere confirmed, but if he would have just gone for the back air right there. Teridax going a little crazy with that whip. We both know that wouldn't have killed. Oh, Jake gets a second lease on life from Teridax, not going for the F smash, but Teridax is only making this lead grow and grow. I like that little landing stall with the down air right there from Jake. Oh, got the Aura Sphere. Didn't get the confirm though. Gets the Force Palm. Side B sends Teridax out of this world. But there's still a big deficit for Jake to make up. But I think I remember myself saying that. Game 2. And then Jake made up that deficit. Oh. There's Teridax noticing that habit again. No E3, or not no E3. Jake always jumping over that holy water when it comes from across stage. Teridax was ready for it with an axe. Ooh, Aura Sphere is going through the holy water right now, so Teridax's game plan is not sustainable anymore of just standing on the platforms. Does that mean she'll stop? Hell no. But Teridax hungry for the grab. Aura Sphere not doing a lot of shield damage though, so Teridax is content to just shield it. Nice recovery from Jake right there. You always love seeing someone bust out a new recovery last stock. That's just a very good idea to do. Jake also making a lot of space up right now. Jumping around with this Aura Sphere, you know it's a bait. You know it's conditioning. Ooh! Gets caught in the fire. Oh no, don't do the same recovery. It's good the first time. It's not great the second time. Oh, gets hit by the elbow. Very tense, very tight game. 3 going to Teridax. Teridax moving on to